I didn't see you there. Welcome to the Calculus-sponsored Retail Hour, only found on the Calculus channel. Today, we have some tests to help you with this pesky series to see if they converge or diverge. Jeffrey, what is our first test today?
Today, our first test is an turn test.
Sounds exciting. Show us how it works.
Okay, so first what you do is take the limit of the series. So that would be limit as 2n plus 3 over 3n minus 5 approaches infinity. Okay, so the limit of that would be equal to 2/3. And so since 2/3 is not 0, this test will diverge.
Sounds good. You can have this test for one easy installment of 35 minutes. What's your next test you have for us today?
Our next test is GST. This one is rather simple. You just take what's inside, so that'd be 3/2, and if that is greater than 1, then it diverges. If it is less than 1, then it converges. And since 3/2 is greater than 1, it diverges.
Awesome. You can also have this test for an easy installment of 35 minutes. And for your final test, what do we have today?
We have a p-series. This is easier than both of the other two combined. So what you do here is you try to find the degree of the bottom half. And so since we're n over n, they're both n, this would be n to the 1/2 over n to the 1. And since you divide, that would be 1 over n to the 1/2. Since you're looking for the degree on the bottom, then the p would be equal to the 1/2. Now, although other tests work differently, 1/2, if the degree is greater than 1, then it converges. If it is less than 1, then it diverges. Since 1/2 is less than 1, this diverges.
Awesome. You can have this test for an easy installment of 35 minutes. But if you act now and buy all 3, we will give them for you for an easy one installment of 90 minutes. Thanks for watching. We're going to a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Brought to you by Calculus. Lagrange error bound. We all want math to be perfect, but sometimes that's just not possible. We have just the thing for you. Lagrange error bound. For only 3 easy installments of 90 minutes, you could have this wonderful tool to help you solve math. Yeah!
Hi, my name is Mary Bynum, and I love Lagrange error bound. It's a great product. I would buy it all the time.
This product saved my life on the exam.
This product really works, and I'd buy it again if I could.
And I approve this product.
Welcome back to the Calculus-sponsored Retail Hour, only found on the Calc channel. So, we have some more tests for you. If your series do not look like the ones in the session before, these tests are for you. Genetta, what is our first test?
Our first test today is the integral test. The integral test is where you take your series and you put it into an integral with the bounds of your sum. You then solve your integral, and if your integral approaches infinity, or negative infinity, then it diverges. If it approaches number, well, then it converges.
Well, that just sounds amazing. You can have this test for one easy installment of 90 minutes. What's your next test you have for us?
My next test is the ratio test. The ratio test, you take the limit as it approaches infinity of the sum in terms of n plus 1 times the reciprocal of your original sum. And you take, when you simplify it down, you get 1 times 3/2, and since 3/2 is greater than 1, it will diverge. If it was less than 1, then the series will converge.
Awesome. And your next test?
This is the root test. It is very simple, nice, and easy. You take limits and approaches infinity of the nth root of your sum. And that'll cancel out your n power. So you get e squared over n, and when that approaches infinity equals 0. Since 0 is less than 1, it converges.
Awesome. You can have these tests for an easy installment of 80 minutes. Thanks for watching the Calculus Sponsored Retail Hour. Make sure to order fast.